In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, and if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Ritter. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. He has the burst over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Trying for a touchdown here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lessiter with the pick. What an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Intercepted in their own end zone. You do not see this often. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Stroud from the pistol. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On the option, here's Mixon. Along this sideline inside the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slip.
Touchdown, Houston! Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Oh no, the football's out. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone.
Recovered by the receiving team.
They're out and set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophical. Stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Here he is on third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Coming off 4 punts in that loss. And he boots his first of this game away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On the move, headed right. Now he's going deep right. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Motioning him from the slot right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Escapes out to the left. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. Ooh, bad fortune turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture. And thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Everly's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Ritter looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Number 84, a gain of 19 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They go play action on first. That's completed right side. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Sticking in the air with Minshew. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball forward.
Touchdown! So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. Here's Stroud on first and 10. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They start out second and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got a first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
2nd and 13. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Stroud now on 3rd. He's on the move. He's got the ball on the sideline. Ooh, difficult play, small gain, but it counts. First down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. Calling around 3 on the play. They're set up with 2nd and goal from the 5.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Again, the give to Mixon. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Can't manage even a yard on 2nd and goal, and they'll have 3rd and goal from the 5. From the gun, Stroud. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. Everly's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ritter setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. It's the Raiders looking at 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Buying some time right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And this one doesn't go far.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On play action, here's Stroud. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll go out to the 35-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good for the Texans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Now it's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Still going inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Has it in close. And in for the Houston touchdown. So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Ritter to throw. That's caught. He found some space. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Throwing it just before halftime. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
On the ground again with Mixon. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Slot man motioned over. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it'll be Raider football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Play action on 1st down. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Oh, he muffed it, it's loose. And Houston returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Texans hold an 11-point advantage. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans push the lead up to 12. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
1st and 10, or on to Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, never.
And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans go up by 19. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Escapes the pocket. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps D-Stroud moving.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can to try and salvage something. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing here, Ritter. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Ritter looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. First down, Stroud. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Keeping it with Mixon. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Complete to Diggs out left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 39. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. On play action, here's Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans go up by 19. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they pick him off again. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. A handoff for Mixon, running right. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now the give to Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans close to picking up their 5th win. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun, Stroud. This throw is cuffed. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, barely still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.